I want to talk to you about Pomodo software, and the question is, should you buy this software this year? No, of course, we're speaking about inventory management. So here's a presentation I want you to pay attention to. So when you think about Pomodo, I want you to think about a cloud-based business solution that really enhances control of our inventory. You have sales channels, you have workflows, and so it's not just about inventory management, it's also sales channel management, workflow management, and the tool actually integrates pretty well in terms of point of sale, e-commerce, and multi-level inventory management. And you have all this into one platform. So when you think about Pomodo, I want you to think about an all-in-one service. And Pomodo's POS features include a cloud back office, customizable POS screens and functions, sales monitoring and reporting, customer info and sales history. You have cash drawer management, integrated credit card processing, and support for multiple POS stations or locations. So I want you to think about Pomodo as an integrated tool, not just for retail for the retail niche, but also for e-commerce and so on and so forth. Okay, think about it that way. And so Pomodo actually specializes in helping businesses of all sizes in the retail and hospitality industry manage inventory and orders. And this is kind of cool. And we love the fact that with Pomodo you have scalability. Scalability is really important. You have efficiency. For instance, you can view transactions in real time. You can record daily sales activity processed at the counter. And the platform lets supervisors track inventory transfers between multiple outlets, as well as monitor stock levels and product quantities for sale. So that's kind of cool in terms of knowing your cost of goods sold, for instance, your sales margin, your profitability overall. Okay, so this is kind of cool. We love the fact that with Pomodo, you always are in control. I want to quickly walk you through the pros and cons of Pomodo when you think about this inventory tool. I want to start with the pros first. What we love about Pomodo is that you have a dedicated onboarding specialist, US-based support staff, commercial-grade POS and inventory equipment, WooCommerce integration, export and import with QuickBooks and Intact. This is really cool. What about the cons here? Well, you have an Android-only app, and you don't have an open API as of now. So customizations are offered, but they are charged. They will charge you extra for that. Let me talk to you about the features you can expect to have in Pomodo. And so Pomodo actually has a long list of very critical features that will be great for you in terms of inventory management, in terms of sales margins planning, for instance. So you have access controls and permissions. You have accounting integration. So you have integration to the likes of QuickBooks. You also have a Wave, for instance. You have Zero. You have integration to Zero. And you have alerts notification. We love that. You have barcode recognition. The barcode recognition is kind of cool with Pomodo because it allows you to synchronize inventory across multiple platforms. The same thing can be said about barcode ticket scanning. So barcode ticket scanning is kind of cool because you are able to keep track of your inventory throughout the multiple geographies, multiple locations. You have billing and invoicing. You have credit card processing. You have customer accounts. You have customer database, you have customer history. So you can see that in terms of the scalability, Pomodo is really there and it's going to help you a lot. You have discount management, you have electronic payments, electronic signature, employee management, gift card management, inventory replenishment, inventory tracking, you also have invoice management, loyalty program. So loyalty program is really cool if you want to beef up your client retention program, if you will. You also have a multi-location. That's what I was telling you a little earlier in terms of multi-geography. You are able to actually automate orders. You have payment processing, point of sale pricing management, purchase order management, receipt management, reporting and statistics, retail inventory management, retail POS. And what we love about Pomodo also is that you have a returns management, you have returns tracking also, which is really important in terms of maintaining your reputation. You have sales orders, you have sales reports, you have sales tax management, stock management, touch screen, transaction history, and e-commerce management. So the cool thing here is that you are always in control with Pomodo. Okay. And one thing I want to say about Pomodo overall is that you have a great integration to e-commerce platforms. So we are speaking about not just Shopify, WooCommerce, and BigCommerce. You have integrations to the likes of Amazon, for instance. You have integrations to eBay, integrations to so you have integrations to all kinds of platforms, even Etsy. So that's really good. Everything depends on the kind of setup that you have for your business. Let me talk to you about the specs to really expect if you are thinking about Pomodo. Okay, now Pomodo is really good because everything is integrated. All you have various functions that are integrated. The system is intuitive, very easy to use, and easy to learn. And in terms of support, you will love Pomodo because you are able to find support info, Zendesk help, docs, and videos. You have a free 24/7 ticket and phone support during US and US East Coast business hours. There is no chat support though. And in terms of scalability, you will love the fact that with Pomodo, you have a mobile app that's really available. And even though they're still developing the app for Google Play, right now it's only available on only available for iPhone. You have two-factor authentication and SSO. You are able to easily export all customer and product data. We love that. You have granular user permission controls. And when you think about the price, I'll speak about pricing later on, but in terms of value, Pomodo is less expensive than competitor products. You have low implementation cost and also a low, like you have a less steep when it comes to a learning curve. And we love the fact that the software is very the performance is really there. The software is fast and responsive, so you are able to accomplish regular, repetitive tasks quickly with Pomodo. So if you are in a job or you are in an industry where you have repetition and you have you want to really have operational productivity or operational efficiency, Pomodo can really help you out. Okay, so think about Pomodo as an all-in-one cloud-based point of sale solution that actually help you do a lot of things in terms of quote generation, vendor management, kitting, custom configuration, remote data access, and most importantly, reporting. So you are clear as to what's happening across the board. And what we love about Pomodo also is the fact that this tool is actually you can, like, all kinds of businesses can use Pomodo. Small businesses, mid-sized businesses, large enterprises. So you have all kinds of players here. And Pomodo actually POS comes with a user management module that enables administrators to provide role-based permissions to employees and track working hours. So you are able to have a clear idea of what's happening within the company. So what we love about Pomodo is that they are open to all kinds of target audiences. Let me break it down for you. So when you close your eyes and think about Pomodo in terms of the target audience, I want you to think about a large like a broad array of players. Pomodo software is primarily for retailers, e-commerce businesses, service providers, beer distributors, and liquor stores who need a unified platform to handle point of sale transactions, inventory tracking, and customer management. So if you're listening to me right now and you are in the hospitality industry or in the retail industry, and you want to have an all-in-one platform to sort of consolidate your CRM, your accounting, your inventory tracking, and your cash management, then you might want to think about Pomodo. Okay, and so this system, in our view, is best suited to small and medium-sized businesses as well as franchises. Franchises is like in the last 5 years, franchises have actually constituted a larger cluster of Pomodo's customers. Okay, and due to its scalability and customization, Pomodo is also suitable for businesses that anticipate growth or, let's say, have unique needs. So depending upon the industry that you're in, you will love the fact that Pomodo is really scalable, and that's where we love about Pomodo, because Pomodo is really there to actually help you like really help you through all the processes that will help you in the end scale properly. Because see, the last thing you want is that when you want to scale, you do not want to change your tech stack. And Pomodo actually helps you integrate it very seamlessly with your existing tech stack, so you don't have to actually change anything. And also, and now if you need a more power or more features or advanced features, all you have to do is actually go to Pomodo and actually upgrade to a higher price tier. And higher price tiers come with more functionalities, come with more modules, come with more accessibility. I'll speak to you about cost in the next section, but it's important to really mention that Pomodo helps you a lot when it comes to scalability. Let's talk about the pricing of Pomodo. So as you can see on the screen here, you have the Pomodo Cloud and you have the Pomodo Cloud Lite and you have the Pomodo Cloud Professional, right? And the thing is that you have to really see which one you really want. Now, as you can see here, the Pomodo Cloud Lite has 2 users and they're charging $119 per month. You have inventory management, ongoing training. You have secure cloud backup, payments, basic inventory, physical inventory, customer management, reports, and analytics. Now, the Pomodo Cloud Professional actually has more, even though the list of modules is longer with the Pomodo Cloud Professional. So this is real. This means what? You have everything in Pomodo Cloud Lite. In addition, you have purchase orders, advanced inventory. You have a bulk import. You have cloud orders. You have accounts receivable. You have automatic discounts. So everything actually starts at a very deep level when you think about Pomodo Cloud Lite versus Pomodo Cloud Professional. Now, there are some situations where Pomodo will actually offer more capabilities or more options when it comes to pricing. For instance, in the past and even now, in some geographies, they offer Pomodo POS Lite. You have Pomodo POS Professional. And then they have a Pomodo POS. So when we talk about Pomodo POS Lite, you have a tool that has 2 cloud users, unlimited cashiers, payments, point of sale, basic and physical inventory, customer management, reports, and analytics. So it's light. It's just that it's not cloud. It's actually installed on your premises. You also have Pomodo POS Professional. This actually means everything in Pomodo POS Lite. In addition, you have POS orders, advanced inventory. You have bulk import, cloud orders, accounts receivable, automatic discount. And this is actually installed on premise. You also have a Pomodo POS. Here you have 2 2 cloud users, unlimited cashiers. You have payments, point of sale, age verification. This is actually for the if you have a bar or something. That's why you need to have the age verification feature here. You have a basic, physical, advanced, and beer specific inventory. You have customer management, reports, and analytics, purchase orders. So now all plans include 24/7 support, ongoing training, and secure cloud backup. Okay, so that's important. Now, the Pomodo is a tailored point of sale system for beer distributors. It offers features such as package types for different product types. You have a shared barcode groups for items with similar UPCs, as well as integrated age verification. Now, let me talk to you about the extras when you think about Pomodo here. You have WooCommerce integration. You also have the hardware. Now, when we talk about the extras here, the WooCommerce integration is kind of important because Pomodo integrates seamlessly with the WooCommerce through its feature, Pomodo Cart. This integration offers a comprehensive inventory management system, allowing you to display, for instance, various product sizes, control over the percentage of inventory shown online, and managing parent-child product quantities. And so this establishes the fact that you need to have a WooCommerce store, and by extension, a WordPress online store. So what will happen here is that orders placed on WooCommerce automatically import into the Pomodo Cloud, providing a unified platform to manage inventory and sales. Now, this is only available with Pomodo Cloud, not the Pomodo on-premises installation. Okay, it has to be in the cloud. Additionally, the platform bypasses gateway fees through a direct credit card processing integration. So this is kind of interesting because if you are going to have a POS and that POS offers a credit card payment capability, this is really good. Pomodo provides support for setting up the cart. I'm talking about the WooCommerce cart, which can be expanded with optional plugins. The shopping cart can serve as a new website or be linked to an existing site, providing flexible business options. And in terms of hardware, in addition to Pomodo's software offerings, they offer commercial grade equipment like scanners, printers, and other point of sale hardware. So it depends on how comprehensive you want your offer to be. And Pomodo provides support and next business day replacement service for all hardware under warranty. Remember that the hardware is more expensive, and it could be more expensive depending upon the industry you're in. But at the end of the day, for you to actually take that, it has to make sense business wise, right? Otherwise, you can't really take like really add on that additional cost, if you will. Let me give you the alternatives about Pomodo. So when we talk about Pomodo, what kind of rivals are we speaking about here? So you have Zoho Inventory, you have Retail Pro, you have a Van POS. So you have a lot of players here. I want to first talk about. I want to talk to you about Zoho Inventory. Now, Zoho Inventory is relatively cheaper than Pomodo, really. And on top of that, so like Zoho Inventory is charging you like 39 to 45 bucks per month. And in terms of client operating system, you have iOS, Android, and web. And deployment, you have cloud hosted. And in terms of what we love about Zoho Inventory is that you have a simple interface, iOS and Android apps, and then you have a wide variety of add-ons. And in terms of the detriments we don't like, you are limited to 20 orders per labels per month, to 20 orders or labels per month. You have a tool that only supports FIFO costing. So FIFO standing for first in, first out. There's no bills, no bill of materials. You are no pick list or bin ID support. And you also have demo pricing. And in terms of Retail Pro, you have, for instance, a tool that offers a multi-store support. It's available on Android, iOS, and Windows. Offers very detailed reports. And what we don't like is that they charge you per additional user per location, and upgrading between the releases can be time consuming. And you also have a demo pricing possible. So you have that, and the possibilities there are sort of endless. The third rival I want to share with you is Van POS. So Van POS, you have a cloud hosted tool. And so overall, when you think about Pomodo, you got to ask yourself, should you go for this tool or not? Our answer is yes, go for this tool. But see, you want to really have a specific sort of setup, operational setup, to be able to take advantage of Pomodo's features. Pomodo software is best for small to medium-sized businesses and franchises. Remember, right? Particularly if you're in retail, if you're a retailer, for instance, if you're an e-commerce business or service provider. And it's one of those things where it has to make sense for you. Otherwise, it's just a waste of money and time. Thank you so much for your attention. I really appreciate it. In today's conversation, I spoke to you about Pomodo, and this was a Pomodo inventory review. So I'll give you the presentation, the features, the specs, the target audience, the pricing, the extras, and now the alternatives. Thank you so much. God bless you. I'll see you next time. Until then, remember, stay marvelous.